Morning, trading fam. Kris here with the Mindbloome Exchange, and today we are looking at Solana. I love Solana. I think it's, excuse me, I think it's a good ecosystem overall. Great projects. Um, there's a lot of bullish momentum here. As you can see, we broke our wonderful top here. So sky is the limit. Now, where are we going? How high are we going? Let's figure that out on the monthly and the weekly to give you a gauge on what we're seeing and where we're going. Now, first and foremost, we'll jump into our Fibonacci projection tool. Right now, we projected that level, which is where it went to, right? It went to the 237 marker. And where are we going from here after we're breaking up and we close above? 400s is where we're after. And so that's not too bad. That's not too shabby. 400 level. And then from there, 500s. So we got 400s and then 500s is where we're going to overall with Solana. But now let's get into the more nitty gritty on the weekly and show you a little bit more. Why not? So let's do one more projection. Run. And I feel super old because I'm like this in the screen trying to figure out the exact I don't know. You ever get those moments where you're feeling old and you're looking at the screen and you can't see too much? Yeah, I get those moments too, and I have to, or maybe I'm getting old. I'm getting 40, so I'm 40 now, so it's I'm trying to keep up with these whippersnappers that are 20 and under. I'm joking. No, I think that there's a lot of exciting times for the meme coins, AI agents, coins, AI coins. I think personally AI is like the new website. Back in I think it was the 80s or 90s, where you had the whole website boom. Everybody had a website, didn't have a website, got imploded with websites, etc. A lot of people made a ton of money. A lot of people lost a ton of money. And then out of those websites, only a few survived. And I think that the same thing is happening here. We'll have a massive boom of AI, like no tomorrow, a bazillion projects in AI. And then in over time, 10, 20 years, out of those, thousands, millions of projects, there'll probably be, 100 or less than, 500 projects that actually have some real bones and real structure to them. But that's just my perspective, and I may be incorrect with that statement, but that's what I'm seeing at the moment. It's a really cool time to be a trader, and Trump being inaugurated, I feel, is going to increase a lot of volatility into the market. Which, hate to say it, volatility is not a bad thing for us traders. It means that we follow the market better, we trade better. It just means we need to have our P's and Q's and levels sorted. I'm done talking now, so let's get into the markets. Currently, right now, we are sort of hitting the 285, 270 marker. That is where we're at the moment. And if we did that, I'm going to put the fib there as just as a backup. I know it may get broken, which is fine and whatnot, but I think I would prefer it there. And see how that market, do you see how this market here is not controlled by this fib here? Which means to me, what's the point of the pitchfork that we're using? Not fib, my apologies. So there isn't a point. The purpose is, like channels or trend lines, is to encapsulate your market, to give it some structure, to give it another dimension, or you can say different flow or whatever you want to call it. Actually, let's just see if it's not too bad. Perfect. So like overall right now, you can sort of see this median line I'll show you in green. Created a lot of resistance, right? Resistance, resistance, resistance. We broke out finally, and now that became support, which is pushing our market up. Do I see it going to 400? I do. Do I see it going to 500? I do. Do I see it going higher than that? I do. I see it going like as a long-term hold, 3,000, 4,000. I don't know. I don't know exactly know the level that this can go up to, but I definitely know it's going up. And so if we're going up a little bit more on this strategy here, and right now you can see that this is our level of resistance. You like the bumpy line? I'm trying my best to make a straight line, but I could do a horizontal line. But overall, it's based on what we're seeing. I'm just trying to I'll explain in a second. So we have this cool looking resistance here, this cool hard resistance, which created a doji, which possibly could mean it could correct. Possibly, I'm not saying it will, but it could correct. And now if we drop in a horizontal line at that level of resistance, and let's just say we make it purple, I don't know, we blow it up to 3. That's sort of what I'm seeing at the moment, is if we can break and close above the 265 level, close above it, I see a good run up to 393 easily. However, if I'll just say this, and we'll expand it so then we can all sort of see if for whatever reason the market does not hold the level of 230, we can see levels to here at 200, 185, and possibly lower. So that's sort of where I'm gauging this at right now, is with this market here being so volatile like it is. Right now, I do see it going up higher, but at the same time, I have to be very well aware that if we break the 230 level, which we can put a level on, which is a fib level as well, then there could be a potential breakdown to, I'll make that in yellow for you so it's easier to see, back into support as such. All this is a dance of levels. And what I mean by that, quite simply, is that we break above, we can go up. We break below, we could possibly go down, down, or down into that level of support that we have in this zone here, or this zone here, right? So those are two levels of support on the down end. Now, that's pretty much what I'm seeing at the moment. Right now, currently, we're still in that indecision phase. So to me, if we break above 265 or 266, good to go on the run up. If we break below 230, then I would sort of see a bull run down to 200s, 184, and then 159 possibly. Hopefully that gave you a little bit of insight to Solana on how to trade a Solana. So let the market come to you. If you like this analysis and found it of value, I always appreciate boost, like, share, comment. I appreciate the love a lot. If you have any questions on how to trade or problems that you're having, send me a DM. More than happy to have a chat with you. I talk to a lot of traders like yourself all the time about different things, looking at different charts. And if you want me to look up different charts, send me a DM and more than happy to have a chat and see what I can do. Much love from my trading desk to yours. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.